Hi, my name is Kristan Sargeant. I'm a therapist and coach, and I'm here with Barry Michels, who is my dear friend, collaborator, and mentor. Barry's been in practice as a psychotherapist for over 35 years, and he's the co-author of the New York Times bestseller, The Tools, and its sequel, Coming Alive. What Barry and I have in common is the foundation of our work, which is to help people unleash their potential and live the best version of their lives. That's under ordinary circumstances. Ironically, what we've discovered over the years is that people grow the most and gain the most insight about how to live their best life when they're in the most amount of pain. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't happen automatically, that we transform pain into potential. It requires tools. So when people come to us in pain, we teach them tools that help them leverage the pain to discover the most resourceful dimension of themselves, which is on the inside. Historically, we talk about this part as the higher self. It contains infinite love and creativity, and when we're connected to it, we experience effortless flow. Now, we're in a particular kind of pain right now as a culture that has to do with loss. So today we're going to demonstrate a tool and teach you a tool that will help you learn to navigate loss gracefully and discover a maybe forgotten internal dimension that is infinite. The tool is called loss processing, and Barry's going to walk us through it now.
Thanks, Kristen. And I'd like to mention that this tool was handed to me by my mentor, Phil Stutz. What I'd like all of you to do is actually close your eyes with Kristen, and so that we can all use the tool together. Step one of the tool is just to pick something that you've lost. Could be someone who died, an apartment you were evicted from, or something more everyday like an exercise class that you love that you can't go to anymore, or seeing your family more often, or enjoying the time that your kids spent in school. Whatever you choose, feel how attached you are to the thing that you're giving up, how much you miss it, how much you wish it were back in your life. Step two of the tool is let go of the thing, whatever it is. And as you do, imagine yourself falling backwards from a great height. As you continue to plunge backwards, say to yourself, I gave up whatever it is you picked. Now I'm willing to give up everything. At that moment, you imagine that you plunge into the surface of the sun, where you become one with the sun. So you are now a radiant body of light and energy that is eternally flowing out of itself in all directions. And say to yourself, all I ever truly possess is this infinite flow of energy from inside of me. So Kristen, what was your experience like with that tool?
It was, gosh, I love falling into the sun. I use this tool quite a bit, and it never stops having such a big impact. I mean, the thing that I let go of was just time, and continuity and structure and routine. I'm really lately have just been feeling really missing the little, kind of rhyme and reason things in my life, driving my kids to school, having meals at the same time. Everything right now just feels so endless. But when I fall into the sun, it's more of a felt sensation than a thought. I just am aware that none of that really matters that much, and I have everything I need. It's very comforting.
That's great. That's so well expressed. It's the paradox of loss, which is that peace of mind doesn't really come from hanging on to things that no longer exist. Peace of mind actually comes from letting go, especially when those things have been taken away from you. You don't really have a choice. You also gain something when you let go. Every time you let go of something in the outer world, you actually gain something in the inner world. And you alluded to it earlier. You discover your higher self, which is an infinite flow of love and creativity. And it defines itself by what it gives out rather than what it gets back, which makes it much more stable in terms of your identity, because you're always in control of what you give out. You're never in control of what you get back. And the sun has traditionally, for all of human history, been a symbol of that higher self. So the tool not only gives you a way of dealing with loss and, ameliorating the pain of it, but the more you use it, the more you will gain access to the best part of yourself.
Mm. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, everyone. Our hope with this tool is that it not only helps you navigate this period and the pain of this period with more ease, but that it helps you maybe forge an even stronger connection with the very best part of yourself. So thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys.